And this is the video of the fourth plane. This is UPS engaging in what is the pattern of conduct, engaging in what is donuts, flying in the sky space, hovering over the Ontario Town, which is where I'm at. This is Engineer Light, and UPS engages in flight. This wall right here is where Engineer Light flew across this wall on the inside. I've documented the Ontario tour. This is all Engineer Light on the floor right here. And here's the fake sun. This is the fake sun that's in perfect alignment with my position here. This is 224 North Euclid Avenue. And this is where, like I was stating, the Ontario Police Department is gang stalking, monitoring my vagina, like I documented at 6:22 p.m. right here at the entrance of the Infinity Library, where the fake sun is present what is 11 hours from now, which is impossible to and it's giving context regarding what the company UPS is engaged in and what the airport, the Ontario International Airport, is engaged in, and what the terrorist leader Alan D. Wapner is engaged in. And it is criminal surveillance in conformity to what the entire city of Ontario is engaged in at the Ontario Ovitt Family Community Library. This is where I stood at 6:22 p.m. This fake sun, as I stand there, is in alignment to essentially this building here. So this is, again, 11 hours from now. The fake sun that I have my finger over is here at 6:22 p.m. where the entity is engaging in the pattern of conduct of bathroom monitoring. That is, demons that you see here are maintaining surveillance inside of that building where the fake sun remains all day long. Remember, I arrived after 10 a.m. yesterday, and that fake sun was over that building right there, over the entrance, as I documented. And as I stepped out in the middle of the afternoon, I documented it still over this same entrance. And as I stepped out at 6:22, where these demons are terrorizing, stalking, like UPS is stalking in a commercial plane, they are engaged in what is stalking in bathrooms. That's how serious the conspiracy to murder is. The entity is engaging in this, and that demon that is gang stalking, as the Ontario Police Department is doing so in that specific environment. And that's what UPS is also doing at Economy Inn. That's what the Ontario Police Department is also doing at Economy. What United Airlines is doing, hovering over. That's audible activity, amplified in volume. That's crossing a path. That is hovering in the sky space. That is not taking off from 2500 Airport Drive. And that is doing so pursuant to federal stalking. They are monitoring evidence while you're looking at it, and United Airlines is going to be prosecuted. UPS has been doing the exact same thing. United Airlines is proceeding, flying over the square. UPS is flying over the square and making a U-turn. They're both gang stalking. And every airline associated with the Ontario International Airport is gang stalking. None of this is sunlight. And this is the fake sun that's still here on video at 6:22 p.m. like I documented, where the entity is on video. United Airlines is gang stalking under the fake sun that's still here, as I documented. That was yesterday, August 4th, 2025 at 6:22 p.m. And they are hovering, flying over the Ontario Town Square. Understand where they are. They are south of my person. While I'm standing at the entrance, they are maintaining presence, flying over the 280 North Lemon Apartments. They are flying right over here, the square, because they're flying south of my person. They are stalking pursuant to the formula that I've already shown you, how Alan D. Wapner is maintaining surveillance with commercial planes. The entity is doing so in the readily identifiable environment. Not only is this not over anywhere at Economy Inn, where I'm showing you the fake sun already rising and setting, but I'm also showing you what is presence here, which is also impossible, giving context regarding the obvious criminal conduct and demonic nature of what United Airlines is engaging in, which they're going to be prosecuted for a federal RICO case with regard to conspiracy to murder a targeted individual that they're gang stalking as a company with the government. And they're doing it while they are monitoring the evidence. That's what UPS and United Airlines just committed on video. And this is the pattern of conduct regarding mental illness of those that are flying commercial planes, engaging in domestic terrorism. And they are the same companies that murder American citizens, engaging in terrorism in the United States, and they call it accidents. Okay, they're not accidents. It's pursuant to a pattern of conduct. And the demon possessed are gang stalking, and they commit organized crime, and it is domestic terrorism in the United States. It is currently 7:14 a.m. The entity is keeping the fake sun over 2301 South Euclid Avenue at 7:15 a.m. where UPS is flying south over Economy Inn on video, and the entity, the City of Ontario, is flying over my head by helicopter while I'm standing in the parking lot facing the pool, which is facing east, and the entity has this fake sun, but this is not over Economy Inn at the same time. It's clearly here. You can see my shadow. This is not over 2301 South Euclid Avenue. Context about who and what is going on around you. This is satanic behavior. This is a psychopath that is stalking while keeping their back to you. So while the City of Ontario is activity creation in the environment. This is P.O.C. This has nothing to do with any arrivals or departures from the airport. This is plain stalking, the maintenance of activity in an environment. That's supernatural. The fake sun is still here 10 hours later. This is Alan D. Wapner's public removal for domestic terrorism, and he is criminally facilitating surveillance and terrorism and psychological torture with the people of the state, and that's why the fake sun is still here 10 hours later. That's why the fake sun, as I documented yesterday evening, pursuant to the Ontario Police Department engaging in the sex offense of monitoring in a bathroom, which the Ontario International Airport shares in. Okay, they are outside of the library, knowledge that my panties are down, knowledge that my vagina is exposed, and they're outside monitoring. It's significant what they're doing outside of the building, in other words, while I am inside, and demons are maintaining a network of communication devices, monitoring my movements, monitoring everything pursuant to me with regard to this demonic system of surveillance. It is currently 7:16 a.m. This is the P.O.C. at 224 North Euclid Avenue. That's called crossing path. There are demons going into the parking garage. There are demons under the fake sun. This fake sun is still here after 7 p.m. I documented on podcast, and the entity was flying over that library yesterday while I documented on podcast. The entity that is gang stalking is the entity that's surrounded by evidence of ceaseless gang stalking. They're going to be prosecuted for the totality of facts proving that they are gang stalking. This is P.O.C.